अस्सलामु अलैकुम वरहमतुल्लाहि वबरकातुहू। अल्हम्दुलिल्लाहि रब्बिल आलमीन वस्सलातु वस्सलाम अला अशरफिल अंबिया वल मुरसलीन व अला आलिहि व सहबिहि अजमईन, अम्मा बाद। अऊज़ु बिल्लाहि मिनश शैतानिर रजीम, बिस्मिल्लाहिर रहमानिर रहीम। Respected teachers, honorable judges and dear brothers, I want to deliver a speech in front of you at the topic of introduction of Islam. Dear brothers, the rise of Islam began with the Prophet Muhammad, who was born in about 510 in the city of Mecca in central western Arabia from about the age of 40 until shortly before his death in 632. Muhammad received frequent revelations from Allah delivered through the angel Jibreel. Those were written down into 140 chapters of Surah and collected together a generation after the death of Muhammad. The revelations are collectively known as the Quran, the sacred book of Islam. A second source of authority for Muslims is the Hadith, which literally means statements. The Hadith consists of a collection of sayings and deeds of the Prophet and his companions, which were transmitted by a chain of authorities and written down. Between the 9th and 11th centuries, individual saying traditions of the Prophet and his companions are also known as the Quran, are also known as the Hadith. The example set by the Prophet as recorded in the Hadith is known as the Sunnah, a term that literally means well-trodden path. The Sunnah provides the normative basis upon which Muslims conduct their lives. Dear audience, the main sectarian division in Islam is between the Sunni and Shia traditions. Sunni and Shia share the same prophetic revelatory event described in the Quran and the Sunnah. They each accept as fundamental Allah's unity and the mission and message of Muhammad. The division between the two traditions derives from the questions of who is authorized to rule of the Muslim Ummah. For the Sunni authority to rule was originally in the hands of the fourth Caliph Ali, who was also the Prophet's cousin and son-in-law, and his descendant Shiaism has shared the of perfect revelatory event. The Shias, however, placed solely in the hands of the fourth Caliph Ali, who was also the Prophet's cousin and son-in-law, and his descendants. Shiaism had developed its own system of law and theology its own clergy, festivals and places of pilgrimage and special religious ethos, characterized by a forever to suffer for the cause. In spite of the division between the Sunni and Shia, Islam has avoided the extensive fractural division that have some occurred in after major religions. There have of course been various split, but many of these were the result of slightly I pray to Allah that He may give us the powerful of understanding Islam. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.